Hey, yeah, probably, probably weren't expecting a video like this, but, hey all, Kate here from the Emerald Minecart. And, well, well, this year is almost over, which, is just, it's honestly surprising how this year is almost over. Like, it feels like, it still feels like me and my family just got back from fall break. I blinked and then boom, it's late December. Like, it just, oh my god. It just feels weird, really does. Like, oh my god. But anyways, I just decided that, hey, maybe I should do update videos here and there because, you know, it's, it's not like I've tried to do that before, but I don't know, there are just things that usually stop me from doing them. Usually my own laziness. So, yeah. But anyways, um, so I'm just going to share some things that are going to be that may be planned for 2023, aka future plans I have planned that you won't see this year because this year is literally getting close to ending. So, yeah. Okay, so I probably mentioned me doing like an Amazon haul. Sadly, that won't happen because I actually didn't get the money to get the things I wanted on Amazon. But the good news is I was able to use the Amazon gift card I had before to get some things. So yeah, and also another thing, thankfully I was able to get those two FNAF pins set made by U2s, so when those arrive, I'll do a review on them. Actually, speaking of U2s, you may be thinking, Kate, where's the review of Monty, the Monty plush? Well, the problem is, um, he's not here yet. Like, it was only on the 24th when I was given the news that he departed somewhere. He departed from a station somewhere, and I'm still waiting for him to arrive so I could end the arc. Which, I've made an arc. Like, I've made my first ever arc for my YouTube channel, the Plushcade arc. Which, if you're confused about it, well, before I go on, I'm actually going to make a video talking about it more, but that will only be made when I'm finished with the arc, which considering that plush hasn't came yet, yeah, I'm going to have to wait to do that, but to quickly explain, so basically the story is I get turned into a plush, and it is up to it is up to the help of Mr. Clickbait, the Communist Shovel, and two new characters, Captain Virgino and the Fantastical Lapis Chest, to figure out how to turn me back. AKA just me and Mr. Clickbait doing reviews of the YouTube FNAF plushies I was able to get, and hopefully being able to turn back. And sadly, my the Monty plush has not arrived yet, and I really wish it did because, oh my, it's just annoying. Like, look, I love U2s, but it's just their shipping of how long you have to wait for something to ship. It's just annoying. It really is. But besides that complaint, yeah, so when the Monty plush comes, I'll be able to end the Plushcade arc. And yeah, and actually after the Plushcade arc, I'll actually have another review, which is of this new line of Kamen Rider Gates action figures where, like, yeah, whatever the name was. Basically, like, in Kamen Rider Gates, like, they can like flip their rider belts to, I'm just gonna stop there so I don't sound like a fake fan. But basically, it's a type of like figure that can change. That's the basic description, and the only one I got was the one of Geats because that was the first one that was available when I pre-ordered it, which originally it was supposed to come this month, but it was delayed till next month, which again isn't really that bad. It's not that far away, anyways. So yeah, I'll be doing a review after that when it comes, hopefully. And yeah, and actually, speaking of the plush Kate arc, I actually do have something else planned for it. Now, you may be thinking, Kate, do you have more arcs planned? Well, yeah, I do, but not at the moment. Like, I have a few ideas, but I'm not ready to use them because they're not 100% complete yet, so yeah, you're all gonna have to wait for that. But as I was saying, with the Plushcade arc, I actually do have like some merch ideas, especially since like when I turn 18 in March, which my birthday's on March 21st. March really isn't that far away. I will be 18, which means I will be able to do a plethora of things. However you say that word. Basically, I'll just be able to do a bunch of things. Like, I would be able to get wasted in Europe. I would be able to go on Pornhub. Because, I would be 18. I would be able to become forklift certified. I would be able to draw fridge pornography. I would be able to sell things on eBay and Etsy, which is actually one of my ways of being able to make money, because sadly YouTube doesn't pay me yet because I am not at the required sub count and view count. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Hi. And yeah, I actually do have like merch ideas. Like at the moment, the ideas I have are mostly prints, posters, and stickers, something like that. Or actually, for the plush Kate arc, it's mostly just like prints I have planned. Because one of the things I did order from Amazon was paper used for prints. So yeah, I'll be selling those on Etsy when I can. And I also have a bunch of other things planned as well for like merch related stuff on Etsy and eBay. Okay, maybe not on eBay, but definitely mostly Etsy. So yeah. And also, another thing to mention, the May of 2023 will actually be the 3rd anniversary of this YouTube channel. Yep, that's right. May 10th, if that date is correct. Yeah, May 10th. Wait. Hold on. Hold on, let me check my YouTube. Hold on. Yeah, May 10th. Okay. Yeah, so May 10th of 2023 will be my 3-year anniversary, and oh boy, I can't believe this channel is 3 years old. Now listen, I haven't been on YouTube for 3 years. I've actually been on YouTube longer. Like, I had a older channel, but I've abandoned it for this one because I just wanted to move on from my old one. But yeah, so this channel will be 3 years old in May 10th of 2023, which again, awesome. And again, I actually do have merch related. I actually do have like a bunch of merch ideas for that as well, especially since like May is past March, so I'll actually be able to sell things on Etsy, so that's cool. And hopefully people are interested as well. So yeah, hopefully all you are interested in that. And actually another project I have planned is a ARG, because I've actually been wanting to make an ARG for a good while. Now this ARG is going to be a horror comedy one, because I don't really think someone's made a horror comedy ARG, or maybe someone has. If someone has made a horror comedy ARG, please tell me. So yeah, And what will this horror comedy ARG be about? Well, I'm not going to tell you, and I'm not going to tell you when it's going to come out because I kind of want it to be a surprise. So yeah. But hey, it literally could come out at any minute. Like, it could come out now or it could come out later. I don't know. It could come out anytime. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm actually excited to make this ARG because, you know, I've had this idea in my head for a good while. So, yeah. And obviously, when if that ARG gets popular, even if it doesn't, I will still make some merch. And another thing I want to talk about is the Callisto Protocol, which was a game I was thinking of playing, but sadly it's been revealed that the game just runs like shit and really isn't that great, which really does upset me because like the Callisto Protocol was a game made by the people who made the first Dead Space game. It was basically like a spiritual successor. So to see that game fail, it's just, I don't know, it just hurts. Especially since again, I really wanted to play that, but hey, you know, the Dead Space remake exists, so I could play that instead. And you know, at least I can save my money from buying the Callisto Protocol, so there's that. Speaking of other games I plan on playing, Dead Space Remake is one. My Friendly Neighborhood is another one when that comes out. Let's see. Oh, High on Life. I really want to play High on Life. I have been avoiding spoilers for so long because, again, I want to play High on Life. Like, I know there's going to be people who hate it because of certain reasons, but still, I just really want to play it. Really do. And, yeah. So, oh, also, another thing to mention, after my birthday, I might be able to finally go on HRT so I can transition. So, that means in mid to late, that means in like early-ish to mid to late 2023, I might start sounding and looking a lot different, which, you know, makes me happy because, again, I've been wanting to transition for a long while. I really have been. So, yeah. So, that was my update video. I should really try and do more of these now that I think about it. So, yeah. So, anyways, that was it for this video. Make sure you all subscribe and like for more, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, home guards, and goodbye.